Hi guys. Okay, it literally has taken me like a week and a half to finish this ginormous book. It's the Justice League Dark, I call it the Omnibus, but it's called the New 52 Compendium, because look at how big this is. It's this version. I got it on my comic book store. Cover's so cool. Look at how thick it is. 1,622 pages. That's 1,622 pages. And then this is the back. I decided to read this one first, just because this is the one that I originally had seen at Barnes & Noble first. And I was like, whoa, that's insane. Like, that looks so cool. Because I think I had seen this before somewhere else years ago. I just don't know where. Oh, and then this is how the spine looks. It did get some creasing because there was just no way to avoid it without me being relaxed reading it, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna hold it like that. So, have you guys read this collection? I thought it was really, really good. I bought the other one too from my comic book store, the one with Wonder Woman. That one's a true omnibus. So I think it's bigger than this. That one, I had asked Google and a Reddit forum came up. People like were debating like which one's better. Everyone was saying that the one with Wonder Woman, the Justice League Dark Omnibus with Wonder Woman, is better. So I'm gonna read that one next. Don't know when I'm gonna start that though. I'm not gonna jump into it right now just because I just finished reading this and it, not that it drained me, but it was just so much. It was very fun though. And everyone was saying that the Wonder Woman one was better, which is interesting because I thought this one was actually really good. So I can only imagine how much better the other one's gonna be. I just really like Zatanna and John Constantine being like the leaders of this one. There were some parts that confused me. If you haven't read this, spoiler alert, but for the, I know it's been a while that these have been out, but for the Forever Evil Blight little series that they had in here, what happened to the crime syndicate from that came from Earth 2 or Earth 3? Like when they were all getting, all the sorcerers were getting like trapped into this like techno magical machine, like a trap. What happened to all of that? I know that the location got sent to another dimension, but like nothing ever in this version, at least in this omnibus, nothing ever happened to the crime syndicate. Like what happened to all of that? Like did they get sent back to the universe? I'm pretty sure there's another mini-series that concluded that, but it would have been nice if it was included in here in a way. Maybe just like a page explaining like what happened, and it continues like in this series, you know, because I'm just left confused because I understand that this is just Justice League Dark, and so it's just compiling all of those issues. But if the resolution to this big climax is going to be in another series or mini-series that's not Justice League Dark, then I would at least like to know. I know I can just Google it, but I would at least like to know in a single like page in here, like after it splits into another Justice League Dark series, to know like what happened with that, you know, because then I'm just left wondering like what. I guess I can kind of see where people were saying that like this started off good, but then it like towards the end like it got like weird and just like all over the place. I can kind of see that, but also like in a way, the entire book was kind of all over the place in a way. The poor anti-heroes were literally getting no break from any sort of evil, but the adventures that they went on and the amount that they overcame just really shows why I love comic books, because it shows that we can overcome almost anything, and that's why I love reading them, because it inspires me to know that I can overcome almost anything in life. And I know that's why a lot of people love comic books too, because it gives you like that hope and that armor, I guess, to be able to just tackle on anything that life throws at you. And when those moments in real life are happening, when it's like super dark and it's super heavy and it's super hard, I just think back, like, what would the superheroes do? Like, what would the anti-heroes do? They would just push through and overcome it, because even though this is like written from these comic book artists, in a way I feel like it's real. Does that make sense? So it's like, it's not like totally fake, but like obviously everyone's gonna say it's just pure fiction, but I don't know, it just helps me with actual real life problems. I don't know what else to say about this other than I thought it was amazing. Did I already show you the back? I think I did. And then this is a paperback version. I guess I can show you some pictures, right? Can I? This is how it looks. It was so good, you guys. Super, super magical, which is exactly what I wanted to see. I just prefer reading about magic in a comic book other than like a novel. I'll still read it in a novel, but it's just, I'd rather just see it in a comic book. Okay, that's my review, and have a great day, guys. I don't know what book review is coming next, but there's another one coming. I just don't know when.